This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Spurs come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Knicks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Here. So the New York starting 5. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And for the Spurs, they've got Stephon Castle. Also Fox out there. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. You look at the Knicks. So we know Game 1 didn't go their way, but they've shown resilience on their journey to the final.
A 7-game series is a chess match.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Towns. Landry Shamet comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. And here's MP for 3. Traps in the tray.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Brunson scanning the floor. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Carries it from 3-point range. Brunson's got 11.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Pass to Cornette. Now Barnes. On the wing, MP. Just 5 to shoot. Knicks with the rebound. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Anunoby, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The drive by MP.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Knicks leading by 10. Thompson with it. He's got 11. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So for the Knicks, Jeremy Sohan comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. The finish, and MP throws it down hard.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
MP's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Alvarado passes to Robinson.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And here's MP for 3. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
MP's gone 4 of 7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Pass to Shamet. The three-pointer, no good.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And here's MP for 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Sohan. Still yet to score. And it's Alvarado in the corner. And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Pass to Sohan. Shamet with it. Johnson's there. And yes, it's good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And 101 left to play in the first quarter. MP fires from way outside. Cornette. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it down.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Shamet the pass to Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
Here's MP. 13 points in the game. To Harper. Back to MP. 3-pointers off the mark. The Knicks leading by 6. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Shamet missing. Spurs shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 16.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows that.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Knicks lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Harper is out there with MP. Then it's Luke Cornette. Then it's Johnson, and it's Barnes in at the 4-man position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Towns, a screen on Johnson. And it's Shamet missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. MP third.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Robinson sets a screen for Towns. Off target with his 3. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Offensive rebound. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
There's Towns, and the bank shot is good. Towns has got 8 points.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. McBride on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. Back to Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Here's Alvarado. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Barnes kicks to MP. It's stolen by Alvarado. to the middle. Shamet finish off the break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
New York trails by 3. Alvarado passes to Towns. Back to Alvarado. They get it back. Towns, no luck. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Scooped up. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. Pass to Towns. It's Robinson high post. He's got 6. He gets it in there. Shamet's got 6.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
A 3 from MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. He's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And Brunson has it in the corner. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Brunson against MP. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. The Wizard. Oh, MP makes it look easy. And we'll get a look. How the hustle step game has been going for the Spurs.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And it's Brunson missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And there it is for him.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. The kick out to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson passes to Brunson. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. A 3 from MP. And MP answers with a triple of his own.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Spurs leading by 7. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Towns with the steal. He lobs it up and stolen by MP. Barnes kicks to MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
New York trails by 10. Pass to McBride. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
MP outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McBride with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brunson against MP. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Brunson.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
MP, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
To New York.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. Out to Bridges. Misses the 3. San Antonio leading by 6. MP outside. And it goes down 2 points. MP's got 39.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Hart outside. Bounce pass from Anunoby. The 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That one drops for him.
A tremendous drive by Harrison Barnes. You know, so often he's played to shoot that, but he can put it on the deck and fly by you.
Brunson against MP. On the wing, Johnson. MP against Brunson. A 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For San Antonio, they've been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Bridges. Brunson outside. 6 to shoot. It's Brunson with a floater on the fly.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Johnson, the pass to Cornette. The kick out to Harper. And here is MP. He's got 44. A 3. It's good from long range. MP's got 47 points.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
No problem knocking that one down.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Anunoby.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
MP against Brunson. And there's the bucket from MP.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
With a screen on Harper. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
San Antonio leading by 11. Harper the pass to MP. San Antonio getting another chance here. Spurs working the ball around now. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got a pair of triples in the second now for New York.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second. And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
New York trails by 12. Now here's Brunson. 23 points in the game. Bridges. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Bridges has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Anunoby outside. Hart outside. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. Anunoby's got 5 points now this quarter.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
On the wing, MP. That's the 3 fly, and again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Spurs. They lead by 13. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for San Antonio.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
They dropped game 1. Now before they go home for game 3, Kenny, how do they even the series?
To be honest, I wouldn't really know. I never lost a game 1 of the finals. Shaq, did you ever, I don't know, ask him.
Very funny. Seriously, though, it's just one game. You're in the finals, so get back to what got you there. Keep it up, Kenny.
A little spicy, Jet. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And New York looking at who they've got. We've got Anunoby. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's and good. There's another.
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this, he's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
first one falls for him.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And both free throws good for Brunson. San Antonio leading by 13. Stolen by Brunson. Anunoby in the corner. That three off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
MP deciding where to go with it. Yet another bucket.
And he's now playing the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Bridges inside. He's guarded by Harper. The shot's good.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
MP finds a gap. And that one drops.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Bridges outside. MP against Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 16. Harper with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. The three from MP. Good! Another from three.
An incredible shooting display if you hadn't noticed already, and he just keeps it going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in NBA playoff history. How about that?
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Again, what an avalanche!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
Well, that's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
New York calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
With a clean look, trains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Here's MP. And the basket is good.
An amazing. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Brunson makes a two-pointer. Gets an open look and hits. Brunson's got 30.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
MP's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bridges outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. He's really slapping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident,
in that three-point shot. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. And no good. Bridges with some nice defense. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. And here's Brunson. And again for three.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with this unit.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Hart finds Brunson. And again, it's New York.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And so, MP will bring it up for San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Here's Brunson. Sinks that one from the post. Brunson's got 14 points here in the second half. Spurs leading by 20. MP's shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Down low. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Anthony Towns. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
But we know this, Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
And Kornet gets it to go.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Bridges outside. Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. From outside, off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Kornet passes to MP. Barnes dishes to MP. Shot clock at 6. And another one. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Count it, good. Brunson's got 39.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Back to MP. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. From past the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Towns kicks to Bridges. Kept alive by New York. Hart outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. Sinks the 15-footer. Towns has got 15.
Is the mid-range for Mr. Towns part of the game? You bet.
On the wing, MP. The 3. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal at offensive onslaught. From deep, Brunson. And the 3 ball is good. Brunson's got 42 in the game.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Nice. He just won't let up.
New York's gone to the 3-point shot 8 times already in the second half, and it's 4. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Now McBride. It's deflected and stolen by Barnes. MG, no good. New York shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. McBride finds Brunson. Here's Diawara, covered by MP. Diawara with the bucket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity up.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim now.
Bring it up for New York. 1:52 left in the third. MP with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point line.
They've given up a lot has here today.
Brunson against MP. Shoots from 12. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Brunson's got 44.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And the basket by MP.
He's shown he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. He's got 44. No good with the triple. MP inside. Brunson covering. Brunson with some nice D.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 46 points here for Jalen Brunson. Here's MP. Into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
For the Knicks, Dottier's checked in, and it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
To the paint. Here's McBride. He's guarded by Harper. McBride's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Luke Cornett. Keldon Johnson is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's MP. And it's Harper in at the 2-guard spot. That's the San Antonio 5. A 3 from MP. Good on the triple.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Here's Alvarado. Covered by MP. Here's McBride. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson left side. MP outside. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
And it's Alvarado missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Shooting 1.
Here's McBride. Will it go? Trains the three-pointer.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip.
Oh, that was a strong
I'll tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Alvarado. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
And a wide open look for MP. And he's good on the three ball.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Well, at the rim, that's just a matter of size differential, right? That's usually the result.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. MP with it. Now guarded by Towns. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Johnson. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
Don't you love the pace? Because Barnes going end-to-end, so hard to deal with defensively.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Alvarado. Covered by MP. Alvarado passes to Robinson. Here's Alvarado. Offline with his three. MP right side. Alvarado grabs the board. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Towns missing. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. And it's blocked. Here we go, all alone. And Towns throws it down.
Well, don't sleep on the foot speed of Karl-Anthony Towns. He's a factor in transition.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. The Wizard makes a big high bounce and goes in.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Alvarado passes to Towns. Makes it off the glass. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl-Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's MP.
We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Towns, a screen on Harper. Pass to Towns. Over Barnes. And is Towns missing?
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Here's MP. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson. He's got 6 assists now in the game.
From that in-between games, they've been the much better team.
There's the triple. They get the rebound. Towns for 3. And they get it back. Back to Shamet from deep three-point land. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Robinson. Towns against Johnson. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 assists in the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. Man, fearless. inside.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. Bridges, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Drops in the layup for two. Brunson's got 48.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands? The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And here's Brunson. Fires it up. And again.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. A three from MP. Good on the three-point shot.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one falls for Brunson.
Keldon Johnson. First personal foul.
Good on both. San Antonio's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
Oh, on a time. MP doing work.
MP against Brunson. And it's in there. Brunson's got 54 points.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Hart, wide open, he fires. Towns from down in the low post. It goes. Towns has got 17 now, just in the second half. Here's MP. That one misses. Brunson with some nice D. New York shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, not just a finisher now. Garner's always willing to make the extra pass.
Now here's Brunson. And the dunk by Towns.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. MP outside. Stolen by Brunson. Out to Bridges. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Spurs shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. The 15-footer, MP, no good. And for the Knicks, the shooting has been just great in the fourth. And another steal for him.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. From downtown, it's rebounded by New York. Down low, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Good, he hits again.
And now he's approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
And Greg, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. To the middle and stolen by Barnes. On the wing, MP. Brunson covering.
Jalen Brunson. Fourth personal foul.
And the first one goes. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Bridges. Brunson. Pass to Bridges. This one for three. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for San Antonio.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball.
And another one falls.
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game. Passing his own previous record, I think that just about says it all.
What a score. You talk about the elite offensive threats to ever play in the game. He's arguably the very best. He brings such joy to his fans and such great work to his team. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, MP.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know which type he is. What a stunning night for him.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby against Johnson. Here's Hart. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Brunson outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, MP.